Hi there, today I'm going to talk about passive voice. Is done, was done. Study the example. This house was built in 1981. This house was built, it is passive. Compare active with passive. The object is a receiver of the action. Is a receiver of the action. For example, this house is the object. When we're gonna make a sentence, the object becomes to noun and the noun becomes to the complement. And we use the verb to be was built. For example, in this case, this house was built in 1981. When we use an active verb, we say what the subject does. We only can change sentence to passive voice with active verbs. Let's see the next example. My grandfather was a builder. He built this house in 1981. It's a big company. It employs 200 people. When we use passive verb, we say what happened with the subject. How old is this house? It was built in 1981. 200 people are employed by the company. If you can see, we use the verb to be and the verb to be. When we use the passive, who or what causes the action is often unknown or unimportant. We don't care about the doer of the action. In this case, a lot of money was stolen in the robbery. Somebody stole it, but we don't know who. Is the room cleaned every day? Does somebody clean it? But we don't care about it. If we want to say who does or what causes the action, we use by. For example, the house was built by my grandfather. 200 people are employed by the company. The passive is the verb to be plus the past participle. Clean, done, sing, etc. For example, is done, was done, be clean, is clean, were damaged, were built, was built, was in, etc. The past participle often ends in ed. However, we have irregular verbs. We need to know the list of the verbs. Compare active and passive voice. In present simple, the active voice, we have the verb clean or cleans. Somebody cleans this room every day. That is passive voice. Somebody is cleaning the room. The passive, we use the verb to be plus the past participle. Somebody cleans the room. That room is cleaned by somebody. Many accidents are caused by careless driving. I'm not invited to parties very often. How is this word pronounced? The next one. Compare active and passive. In passive, for the active, we have the verb clean. Somebody cleaned this room yesterday. We have somebody, we have this room. Somebody, this room. So, this room was cleaned yesterday. We can use by somebody, but remember, here we have the past simple, so we need to use the verb to be in past simple. For example, we were woken up by a loud noise during the night. Did you go to the party? No, I wasn't invited. How much money was stolen in the robbery? That's it for today. Have a good one.